Aloha, everyone. This is Irene Nakamura with Talk Story Studios. Talk Story with Irene. Mind your own business. It's a show about entrepreneurs, for entrepreneurs, and by entrepreneurs. And today I have an amazing entrepreneur right here with me. And this is Albert Corey. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Miss Irene. It's a pleasure. This is why you go out to events to meet amazing people, and the IRS will pay for it.
You know what? I want to know about that.
Sure, because what the IRS says is, are you moving the business forward? So if you go to an event and you meet somebody or learn something that you can take back to your business, then it's a deduction.
Oh, did you hear that? We like deductions. We don't like to pay taxes. So tell me about your business.
Well, my business has been in business. Corey Associates Financial Services has been in business since 1985. We served over 50,000 business owners and 170,000 returns, making sure they get, to increase their profits with less stress and cash flow.
That's incredible. That's a lot of tax returns.
It sure is. No, it's a lot of money being saved and business owners putting more money in their pocket.
But you're not just a typical accountant. What do you do? What is it that separates you from all the other accountants?
Well, what makes a difference is this is not an accounting business. This is a people business. You see, once you understand how people business works, how people, most CPAs, accounting, box accounting firms, they don't know people. So my thing is, you got to know, if you make people laugh and feel good, they're going to come back. And once you understand how businesses work, what they need and what they do, is how you get them coming back. We have clients 35 years coming.
So is it true that you've helped some clients who had IRS trouble get out of that trouble?
Our extra specialty is there's so many people who don't understand or are willing to work with clients to get them out. So our specialty is not only do we help any size business, but if you think you overpaid the IRS, there's good chances that whoever did the returns did not know extra deductions. And here's one big trade secret that people don't understand. This is the biggest myth. Most people feel that if you do an amended return, that you're going to get yourself open to an IRS audit. That's not true. The IRS treats an amended return like any other return. They treat it like any other return. So you just do the right work and you'll get your money or extra money back.
And how far back can one go to do an amended?
It's 3 years because the IRS systems, for whatever reason, with all our high-tech stuff, they only go back 3 years.
Okay, so if you feel you've overpaid in taxes, you need to call Kevin. I'm sorry. You need to call Albert.
It's okay.
I was just talking to Kevin. So you need to call Albert because who wants to overpay in taxes?
Yes. And would you mind, Miss Irene, I give your people an amazing free gift?
Absolutely. Tell me about that.
So we got an amazing gift of 8 ways you can start saving money in your business almost instantly. All you got to do is text profits, PROFITS, to 26786. That's profits, PROFITS, to 26786.
And they will receive again?
They'll receive 8 ways you can start putting money in your pocket, in your business, instantly.
I don't know about you, but I'm texting that right away. As a matter of fact, I think I already texted it. And then what is this?
So this book is my 3rd book in a series, Increase Your Cash Flow While Drinking Coffee. This is how, when I had no money to build my business, if you work on your business while you're drinking coffee, your social media, and work on things, your business, you'll be able to take it to the next level. And you're sitting down on your breakfast table, so you might as well do something constructive, and the IRS will pay for you while you're having your breakfast, and you'll make money at the same time. What a concept.
What a concept. I love that. And do I get a copy of this book?
Sure, you can also get your copy of this book if you go to taxmanbook.com. That's taxmanbook.com.
What what piece of advice or tip or suggestion can you give our viewers about entrepreneurship?
Entrepreneur says that you can't do it yourself. You need to go out and find people that can help you take you to the next level because there's only like 8 hours in a day, and most business owners think there's 39 hours in one day. And guess what? Hate to tell you, life says that there's only 24. So you need to go out, outsource, and get the experts to make sure you get it done smoothly, efficiently.
So I was always told when you're starting a business, the two most important people are get a lawyer and get an accountant, financing, CPA. Is that right?
Yes, pretty much so because you got to get, in my world, you got to get your numbers right. And here's a tip. You need to start. It doesn't matter if you're just coming out of the box, that you need to get somebody to help you like instantly to get you going. I hear this all the time when we're trying to get them started. Oh, I'm just starting. No, dude, the minute you say you're going to do it, you need to go out and get somebody to help you. And don't worry about, I don't have any money. What's called credit cards. And as long as you don't, my rule is, as long you go out and max it out to grow your business, to go out, not to go out and go partying, but if it moves your business forward, it doesn't matter.
Because in the end, you're going to be able to write it off anyway.
Not only write it off, but you want to go out and make your first billion. So if you're not willing to climb the mountain, that's not going to happen.
You're right. That's really, really a great advice because, when we start out our own businesses, we all think we could do everything ourselves.
For sure. They think they're going to do it themselves, and that's the way you go out of business quickly. But you need to go out and find the experts. Whether it's grant writing, getting your taxes done, building websites, VA, it's all out there. And don't be afraid to if you're not always all in, here's a tip that nobody's ever going to tell you. You got to be all in. And that's why I give the credit card analogy. That says that's the first step that says, are you all in?
By first investing in your own business.
Yes, ma'am.
And not thinking, okay, I'm just going to do it the cheap way and spend my money on something else.
Yes. I mean, that's not even spending something else. Is you got to go out and do it. See, the winners and losers are the ones who go out and do it are the ones who are going to make it. The ones who, I don't know, I don't have no money today. Guess what? They're the ones you might as well go work at a regular job because they don't have the drive. Grant Cardone said, be obsessed or be average. And that's how you do it. You got to be obsessed or you might as well just go get a regular job and go home at 5 o'clock and watch Netflix.
Do you have any, a message you can tell to people who have imposter syndrome?
Just go out and there's something that I'm going to teach you. You mind if I teach them something else that cost me $1,000?
Go for it.
So this is what cost me $1,000 a couple of years ago. Everybody almost is watching this has an iPhone, Android. Well, you just got to go out, and he taught me 3 things for $1,000. You ready what this is?
Let's do it.
Push the button, push the D button, and push the F button. And if you learn those 3 principles, your business will go to the next level. You know what button it is, right there, Miss Irene?
I do not. Tell me.
It's make a video and just put it out there. Don't worry about how good, bad, or indifferent. Because if you go to any of my stuff on social media, my stuff is not that great. If you take it to an expert, my stuff is not Hollywood or Madison Avenue quality. But guess what? My stuff is out there because I push the button every day.
Because people need to know who you are, where you are, that visibility, right?
And people just want to know where you are. They're not going to understand or pay attention that you spelled there and there wrong or you're mumbled. No. because they think you're a rock star because they're not out there doing it and you are.
That's great advice. I totally agree. And where can people follow you?
Well, you can follow me everywhere. You can find everything about me at bettercallalbert.com. That's bettercallalbert.com. Or get my free gift at texting profits to PROFITS. That's to 26786. That's profits to 26786. And we're on all Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Everything you want, you can find it.
That's awesome. And just a quick shout out to Bill. Who do you recommend should attend Bill Walsh's conferences?
Well, anybody, and I've been doing this for 7 years and traveled almost all the stops. Even my buddy Christine has been on a lot of stops. She's in the background. He's going to help you to meet other people. But at the very least, you go to these events, it's about meeting people. Don't be afraid to go VIP because that's where the magic happens. The magic happens in VIP and not on the back benches of any of the events. Because if that's the case, you might as well just stay home and watch Netflix.
Great advice. Great advice. Thank you so much for being on Talk Story. And I love talking story with you. This is Irene Nakamura. Talk Story with Irene. Mind your own business. Aloha.